Tiani, the director of Applegate Christian School. Other values are inculcated in the children where they are able to bear with each other when they are working together, collaboration, patience. And as teachers, we are also able to see talents in children. When you take them in music activities, you see a child who's just music all over, and you can easily say this one is supposed to be graduating into performing art. We have those who don't do well in written work in class, but when we take them out for activities, they are the best. So you are able to see this child can be built in this particular area of career. So CBC is a solution to employment because we in Kenya, we are an agricultural country. And so being an agricultural country, agriculture is green gold. So as we are bringing up skills and knowledge about agriculture, we are believing that every learner who comes out of CBC will be able to now bring out, love agriculture and do something with the plots they have at home. We won't have as many pikipikis as we have, because after Form 4, many youths don't know what to do with themselves. But here we have kids doing art, weaving, making belts. There's a lot cooking. So we are believing that when they come out of school, they'll have a variety of things. As a school, we have decided that if this is scraped off and we are supposed to go back to 844, we will not go back to 844. We choose now to embrace international curriculum, which is more like CBC.
Salaysan. I'm a director in one of the schools in Mumias, sister school to Applegate. We are see children coming up with a lot of skills. Skills are embraced here, and also the art, performing arts. We see, like, when you look at a school like Applegate, they are the best school nationally when it comes to performing arts. So this means that this school embrace CBC fully, and the learners enjoy. I also want to echo with the parents that they are really supporting the program. You know, when the parents don't support the program, it can't succeed. But the parents have understood what the CBC is all about. They are really supporting the learners. You know, when a child is growing, we as parents, we should ensure that the child grows holistically in all aspects. And when you go back to the 844, the 844 was really on the development of cognitive, where the children were just taught things concerning the mind, the knowledge. But here, children are taught about practical work. So I want just to encourage my parents to switch off their mind to the CBC, because here children are really getting a lot of skills. They are going to be very creative. So when it comes to seeking job, they'll not be job seekers, but they'll be job creators, whereby the child who is going to observe what is done in the agriculture, because here they are doing practically. Most of our learners, they have never been to the shamba, but right now they can show you what is supposed to be done.
We went through 844, and as a person, I don't feel like I utilize all the information that I learned while I did 844. But with CBC, you have hands-on knowledge, you have practical knowledge, and it's very engaging for the learners and as well as the parents. So the learner is able to work not only with the teachers but also with the parents, which also builds the relationship between the children and the parents. Currently, there's a time that we went to try and plant something, and in fact they're the ones who are instructing me on how to do it properly. So that can only come from being in a good school and having the practical knowledge being put directly into you. So they are able now to come and transfer it to home activities as well.
My name is Elizabeth Okero. I'm a parent in Applegate Christian School. I'm also a teacher by profession. So my take on CBC is that it should really continue. I hope the committee that has been formed will not abolish it, because it has positive impact on the children. So personally, in my children, I've been able to see the values that they learn. They're able to apply, and even they have the competences that they have also learned that are more hands-on compared to maybe any child who may have passed through 844, maybe one of them. And so it's something that should really continue, because you see the kids who are handling CBC are able to solve the problems that are around them in a better way than any child who has handled maybe 844. Now, since CBC has a lot of practicals, as my fellow parent has said, and a lot of hands-on, so this child is able to learn whatever they require. So if they, by the time they are through with school, these children should be ready for the job market. They don't really have to wait to be employed because they can have something to do with the skills they learned in school.